All right, neighbors, what's going on? This is Manny. I live right here in the heart of Winter Garden, and I wanted to share with you this urgent video because there's some stuff that's happening behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about, which can dramatically impact the way that we pay for affordable energy moving forward. Let me share my screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about. But basically, Duke Energy and FPL are working with legislation to try to change the law on how solar owners get paid for electricity. Solar owners are people that own solar systems, whether it's in their homes or in their businesses, and this can dramatically impact the overall value proposition. Now, this is part of the House Bill 741 through the Florida Senate, and this is all happening as we speak. I'm talking to you here right now. It's March 1st, 2022. And let me kind of explain to you in a real simple fashion what this means. So right now, anybody that has solar is able to sell excess power that they're generating back to the utility company on a 1-for-1 ratio, right? So let's just say that they're sending $1 worth of power to the grid. They get to get back $1 worth of energy in the future when they need it. So that could be at night, or that could be during stormy season or rainy season, something like that, because solar panels work when it's nice and sunny out, right? And this is what allows people to have a real net zero bill, is by being able to sell that power to the grid and then get it back to use at a future date. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to change the net metering program so that when somebody sends power to the grid, they only get back a certain percentage of that, and they have to repurchase the difference from the utility company. Now, that's not fun. I don't think that's fair, and that's ultimately going to cost people a lot more money. Now, legislation is saying that in the event that the law does change, people that already have solar installed in their home, or people that get solar installed by the cutoff date, they'll be grandfathered into the current 1-for-1 program, solar program, which is very, very important. So the reason for this video is to share with you the importance of having an open mind, getting yourself educated, and acting upon getting your solar system installed ASAP, because if the law changes by next year, then whoever doesn't have solar already will fall short and will be subject to the new legislation, which is not fun. So let me share with you real quick what solar can actually do for you. This is a real case study. This is a solar system that we are putting together for a family right here in Winter Garden. We're going to place 58 solar panels on their roof, and these solar panels are going to generate roughly about $4,600 a year worth of power. Now, this is their model. So their current model to the left here in black is they're paying an average of $350 to the utility company. Their new model, by switching over to solar, their total cost will be roughly $238. So really great savings. This is going to be an incredible value proposition for these people. They will be able to have a 101% offset, meaning a net zero bill with the utility company. And they're producing power for themselves. It's clean energy. And the best part is that they're not subject to all of the crazy stuff that's happening right with inflation and taxation and everything else like that. So just based on historical trends, this family that's paying an average of $350 for power right now, in the next 10 years, they'll pay $518. That's just called inflation. That's called the cost of maintaining the grid. That is called the cost of a dirty, old school grid that still uses fossil fuels, right? So inflation is a killer, but as you notice, regardless of what happens to inflation and fossil fuel costs and things of that nature, the payment on the right-hand side in green doesn't change. And the reason for that is, once you make the decision to move over to solar, you keep that nice, flat, steady bill until you pay off your solar system. So in this particular example, this family is going to save $100,000 over the course of 25 years. That's the actual savings. And they also are entitled to a tax credit in the amount of almost $18,000 from the federal government. So the federal government is actually incentivizing people to switch over to solar. There's very few rare opportunities on this planet where the federal government is giving you an incentive to do something. So this is that opportunity. So having said all of that, if you want to learn about the benefits of solar without the hassles of crazy call centers calling you a million times a day or pushy salespeople, reach out to me at either the telephone number or the email below, and I'll be more than happy to take care of you myself. And I can show you the truth behind what solar can and can't do without any fluff, and it'll be my honor to be of service to you and your family. I hope you got a lot out of this video. I look forward to speaking with you, and I wish you a fantastic 2022. Ciao. Bye.